Hello and welcome back to Excelsive. In today's video, I'll show you how you can create barcodes in bulk in Excel, and in the next one, I'll show you how you can print them in bulk too. I'm pretty sure every one of you have seen what a barcode is. If you need to learn more about them, there's a pretty decent page on Wikipedia which will give you all the information you need. You'll find its link in the description. Now, to create these barcodes in Excel is pretty easy. We'll start with the standard 2D barcodes which you might need to paste on various products in your inventory. This one requires a font from a site called dafont.com. I have the site opened up here, and in the search box type code 39. Hit enter or OK, and we have a list of 4 fonts. We are interested in the first one, so click on download here, and once it's done, which should be pretty quickly, find it, and since it's a zip file, extract the contents in a folder. I have it extracted here. Now simply right click and choose install. This will install the font on your system. Keep in mind that I have Windows 11. If you have some other Windows version and you can't see this option to install the font, go to See, Windows, Fonts. This is the default location of all the fonts in Windows, and paste this font here. Once you are done, restart Excel. Here we have our product codes and we need to make barcodes of these. All you have to do is in this column here, either copy and paste all these product codes or write a formula is equal to A2. Copy and paste it down. I don't need to do that here since my data is in a table and it's copied all the way automatically. While you have this whole column selected, go to the font group in the Home tab and click here. Type code 39, which is the font we installed a minute ago, and choose that. And boom, just like that, they are converted to barcodes. They're quite tiny at the moment, but since it's a font, we can increase the size from here. Let's keep it like this. Next up is QR codes. As you know, QR codes can contain a lot more information than simply letters and numbers. You can use QR codes for names, addresses, website address, phone numbers, and whatnots. And so for this part of the video, I have a variety of data to be converted to QR codes. You have my channel's social links, a name, a phone number, and an address. While researching for this video, I came across some APIs which can be used with the image function to get the QR code in Excel. But there is a major issue with these. Excel blocks them and warns about security concerns, and though these concerns can be bypassed, I wouldn't suggest that. Because even if one of those APIs is from Google, which I consider to be trustworthy, at least as compared to others, but I wouldn't want to put your Excel installation at risk. Because if you change the security settings to bypass the block, you might forget to change them back, and that makes you vulnerable to future attacks. Image function anyways is only available with Microsoft 365 subscribers, which is a tiny percentage. So I guess the other method will be much better. So let's try that. This one requires a free add-in to be installed. So let's head to the Home tab, and all the way to the right we have add-ins. Click on it, and in the search box just type QR. We are interested in this one, QR for Office. If you wish to check the details, click here. Otherwise, click on Add. I already have it added. To open it, all I have to do is go back to Add-ins, and under My Add-ins, click on it. And we have this box with all the options. The first one is the drop-down with the options, and we have a couple of them. It starts with HTTP and HTTPS, then goes to Mail to for email addresses, Tel for phone numbers, SMS for text messages, Geo for location coordinates, and lastly Custom. Next up is the color, which is nice because we hardly get this option when creating QR codes. Let's choose this one. We can also change the color of the background from here. Let's see this one. Nah, white was better. Let's change it to white again. Error correction is some redundant data added to the QR code, so even if some part of your QR code is damaged, it will still work. You might have noticed that sometimes when you are scanning a QR code with your phone, You haven't even got the full code in your camera view, but it still works. That's because of this bit. So we leave it at 15%. And lastly, we have the size of the QR code. Depending on your requirements, you can move the slider to change that. I think this should be good for us for now. Now, how do we get our data here? Well, you can copy and paste it here, but that will become tedious pretty soon, especially if you have large data set. Instead, you can do this. Select the data from here, simply click on the cell like this, then change the drop down to the data type. This one is an online link, so we select HTTPS. Then see this teeny tiny button here, which has I in a dashed box. Click on it and it picks up the selected cell. I know it's not ideal, you still have to go and select another one, but at least it has saved us from a couple of keystrokes of copying and pasting the data. The QR code is generated real time. You don't have to do anything else. Just click on insert here and here is our QR code. It looks like we will have to change our cell margins a bit to fit this in our cells. Let's do that quickly for all the rows. That's better. Let's now jump to the phone number here and change our drop down to phone, and just a quick tip, it needs the phone number with the plus sign followed by the ISD code. So you'll either have to format this cell as text or simply add an apostrophe before it and you're golden. Now let's click on our button here. And here we have our code. Click insert and let's paste it here. Let's do the last one, the address. Change our drop down to custom. Press this and insert. Now let's test this one with the phone camera. Here I have the camera app opened and it straight away shows that it's a number. And when I tap on it, goes straight to the calling screen and of course closes pretty quickly because our number is not a valid one. But our QR code works fine. A quick tip here, these QR codes are not limited to just this file. If you right click on this QR code, you get a couple of options. You might want to save it somewhere on your PC. In that case, you should choose this option, Save as Picture. Also, if you check here, it gives you an option to place it inside the cell. Keep in mind, as of now, it's not inside a cell but over the cells. If I choose this option, it will be placed inside a cell like our formulas and text. Like this. The benefit here will be that now you don't have to worry about accidentally moving it around. And also, now it resizes itself automatically as you resize the row. If you wish to get back to the previous state, right click on it again, go to Picture in Cell and choose Picture over Cells. There is another benefit to this add-in, which is a big one. This works not only in Excel but also in Word and PowerPoint. Let me show you quickly. Here I have a blank Word document, and if I go to Add-ins under Home tab, here I have this add-in. Same thing with PowerPoint. Go in Add-ins and you can find it there too. So you're getting 3 for 1 and that too, it's free. Can't beat that, can you? So that's how you can create barcodes right here in Excel. By the way, you can scan your barcodes using a handheld scanner and then use that data to reconcile inventory. Maybe I'll make a video sometimes to show you how you can do it. Maybe. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one where I show you super simple technique to print all the barcodes in bulk. Just a sneak peek, this trick doesn't even need barcode to be present in Excel. It just needs the product numbers and you can make all sort of barcodes with it. So if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss that one. Also, like, share and comment to help the channel. Happy spreadsheeting.